What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. They're on the Eagles sideline, head coach Nick Sirianni. His side unable to make it 2-0 to start the year, dropping their game last week. Along the opposing sideline, the head coach of the Commanders. These guys took it to overtime last week, but had to settle for that tie. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt in the booth with you, excited for this one. It's going to be punter Ryan Stonehouse who gets this thing underway. And we're off and running from Landover. He's brought down just inside the 25. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, he's not happy about it. And he will be focusing on rectifying those things here.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10 and an Eagle first down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 coming up here. Hurts now from the gun. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 3rd and just 2 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one's caught, Smith has it. And they get this down to the 28. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Smith, a gain of 15. 1st down, Eagles.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. As this play ends, we see someone in some discomfort out there. Oh, that's the tight end, Dallas Goedert, who they're coming out to look at. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Hurts. He has room past the 25. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Eagles 1st down.
From the red zone now. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. A timeout now as medical staff runs out to deal with an injured player. And that's A.J. Brown, the man in question. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Barkley will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Hurts. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? O-T-B. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
They're going to try to run it in. Barkley. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple yards on that run. This sets up 4th and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Hurts now on 4th. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
At the 4-yard line.
Here's Krosky-Merritt on the carry. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Run now with Krosky-Merritt. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Tackle made by Trey Amos.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass brought in. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that 1st down marker. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. It's a sneak, Hurts. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Barkley off the pistol again. And that's good for a gain of 5. It was Mike Saylor still on that stop.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard.
Hurts setting up to throw. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Well, hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Jukes one defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Back out run the Commanders for their 2nd drive of the game. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
2nd and 10 now. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Daniels now. That's Cox, hits the rookie out of Stanford. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Eagles' 47-yard line.
They'll run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Oh, he's going to run for it. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Washington. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to Landover right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They run. It's Krosky Merritt. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
I got it.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has it at the 7. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Washington. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Krosky Merritt. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 7, Eagles 3.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Thomas on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. First down throwing for Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Quick throw is caught. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First down, Eagles.
One read give here to Barkley. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. at the 43-yard line.
Here's another carry for Barkley. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. The Commanders and running back to Corey Krosky-Merritt headed back to the field now. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Out of the gun, Daniels gets everything he has under this throw. Big gain downfield. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory.
Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action now with Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Daniels finds him over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
A run. It's Krosky-Merritt. And they find him after just a yard. And it's 3rd down.
The tackle by Jordan Davis. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 4-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 14, Eagles 3.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Thomas on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now it looks like one of the Eagles is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they retain possession, so that's a positive. But that's the end of them, Brock. They lost yardage on that fumble.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is 2nd and long. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well. They'll run here on 1st down. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
A 7-yard pickup.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's Krosky Merritt. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's Daniels. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his first. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Hurts on 1st down. It's a screen to Barkley. Pushing it up past the 30. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
A gain of 14. And the Eagle 1st down.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. Back deep, it's Kevontae Turpin. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's running with it. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first. the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
44-yard line.
Now Daniels to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
8 yards on the pickup.
Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Catch made by Austin. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. The first couple of weeks of the regular season were wild, to say the least. What about week 3? Let's jump in. Our look around the NFL starts now. Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. The Jaguars at home to take on the Colts in the AFC South. And you know this guy can do this. It's Anthony Richardson. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green? The Jets, they're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And here it's Tua looking for and finding his favorite target, Tyreek Hill. What a throw here, back left corner of the end zone for the touchdown. The Dolphins are back in the win column. They move to 2-1 with a Week 3 victory. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans taking on the Houston Texans. And check it out, Joe Mixon. He gets past the first wave of the defense, and the race is on. And with that, a look at what else is going on around the NFL here in week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Takes out a one-stop. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniels now. It's caught. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
A give now from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Bentley on the tackle. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Daniels back to throw. It's caught by McLaurin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Commanders will have a first. New set of downs for him at the 38. Handoff now out of the gun. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's full with a nice pickup. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
Back-to-back carries here. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Jihad Campbell on the stop.
Setting up a throw. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another.
Daniels now on 1st down.
First down.
Looking right, and he finds him. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
86. Out of bounds at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
from the 16. Finds him over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So now here's 3rd and 5. To the air again, Daniels. He brings it in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Krosky Merritt. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find payback.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 18. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. The Eagles about set to go on offense. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. Complete out to the right side. And he's brought down at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw, Daniels. Connects on the crosser. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41. Daniels. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
16 at the Eagles' 48-yard line.
Hey, that's your man, that's your man.
Trying again, following the sack. Dumped off to his running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. And the Birds put their dime package out there. 3rd down coming up. Here's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
That's good for a Washington Commanders.
Looking for a throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Eagles' 19-yard line.
Daniels is going to throw again. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Commanders. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Has it in close. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Another Washington 1st down. 1st and goal.
Krosky Merritt is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes. That's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this other than simply splendid?
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. This has become must-score territory now every time out since they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be a little too late for them in this lopsided game. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
The Commanders set to take over. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. A run now with Krosky Merritt. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's running for it. Escapes a defender. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Has a lane inside the 25. And they finally get to him at the 15. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that
4
run.
yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
The give here on 2nd. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Washington first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders continue piling it on here in the fourth. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Thomas on the return. Jukes one defender. This makes it up to the 25. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First and 10. It's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Another try following the sack. That's incomplete on second down. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. He's keeping it, he's going for it. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. First down, a run with Barkley. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Hurts now from the gun. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles putting up points in a game decided. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will trail by 25.
Commanders 35, Eagles 10. Jake
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Jukes out a one-stop. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. They run. It's Krosky Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
At the 24-yard line.
Another carry for him. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
The tackle by Jordan Davis. Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Hey, that's my man. I got him.
Daniels from the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Their punter making his way out now. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
No play action. Here's Hurts. That one's complete, right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. And
Hurts looking to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
The 29-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
From the 29. That's cut at the 4. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Eagles trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Barkley. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles make it an 18-point game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Take it to the house.
Washington ready to go on offense as they take the... They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. A run, it's Krosky Merritt. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Yards on the play. That's good for a Commanders 1st down.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
They'll run now on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.
A new rookie class has joined the team. There are a lot of hopes for this group, and one player was drafted to make an immediate impact in the lineup.